What up, guys? This is Xami, and I want to show you the new units that we're getting tomorrow, which are Final Form Frieza, LF Broly, and LF Gogeta. And the Legends Twitter account just released pictures of their skills on their Twitter, and I want to go over them to give you some insights and team forming ideas, etc. for tomorrow. So we'll start with the Final Form Frieza that hasn't actually been announced in the video and stuff, but rather was leaked on the V Jump some days ago. So he's a red unit, and he's in Freezer forms, Transforming Warrior, and Lineage of Evil. Well, that's pretty basic. Of course, he will also be in sagas from the movies, as you can see in the C ability at 3, which is basically at 6 stars. It gives buffs to sagas from the movies or Lineage of Evil for blast attack and defense. That's a lot, and 50% Lineage of Evil base strike and defense. That's good. That's somewhat similar to EX Gogeta that we got for anniversary, so might be an EX unit here. I don't know. And then we have when activating special arts, when you draws one card, this takes your opponent's Dragon Ball and adds into your own. That's cool, right? Wait, your opponent's Dragon Balls, all of them, all of them. I don't know, but that would be insane. Like you did your Rising Rush, you have 0. Your opponent has a Rising Rush ready. You use a special art, and you get all 7 of them. That would be game breaking. I don't know if they could do that. But maybe it's one Dragon Ball. I hope it is. Boosts damage inflicted according to the number of Dragon Balls you possess. Okay, that's cool. It's somewhat like Sin Shenron, Omega Shenron. Reduces enemy ki by 50 and enemy ki recovery 30%. Okay, after blasted. Okay, yeah, that's cool, I guess. If you, I mean, he's blast based, so yeah, that's good because you want to use blast cards, especially with Lineage of Evil mostly. Then we have the main ability, reduce enemies ice card draw speed by 2 levels. That's all by the main ability. It's just a debuff to the enemy team. I think there's more to that, but they just don't write it here because this main ability. I mean, yes, it's okay, but it doesn't say anything about the duration of this or um, if it's cancelable by any effect or so. But okay. Um, so we'll check. He could fit in, of course, sagas from the movies, yeah, but Lineage of Evil F here, Freezer Force, but take a look back at the Lineage of Evil here. So here you could pair him with the new Final Form Frieza or this Senkai Frieza here, because you have a red unit, a blue unit. Then you could, for example, use this Metal Cooler because he would also buff him, as he's also sagas from the movies and powerful opponent. Oh no, he's not actually powerful opponent, I believe. This Frieza is not a powerful opponent. Why though? I mean, whatever. Maybe he is tomorrow. We'll see. So you have blue unit, you have a red unit. You could use this as a green unit or a golden Frieza, but he's kind of outdated. As a purple unit, you could very well use this cooler or this Frieza here. Uh, Yellow unit, maybe if you dare, you could use this full power Frieza. Yeah, other than that, we don't have any good yellow units right now for Sagas for Lineage of Evil. So this could be a team you could run. I mean, there are 3 good blue units here. We have Final Form Cooler that got a Senkai, we got this new EX Final Form Frieza, and we got this First Form Frieza that got a Senkai. So I recommend you this guy just because he's free to play, free to get for you, so you should use him. But if you have Senkai 7 Cooler, of course, you can use that guy as well, or use them in combination, whatever. So after that, we're gonna go to the LF Super Saiyan Broly Full Power. I mean, he's a blue unit right now, and you guys remember he's a blue unit. No, he's a Super Saiyan unit. Remember Bardock? Yes, you do. Of course, they couldn't make him purple again because then the meta would just be broken, right? As another Holy Trinity with a new Broly and 2 Senkai units, that would be broken. But I still think this is still somewhat broken here. I mean, we have a very powerful blue unit again. So 20 plus 20% damage inflicted every time he uses an art card. That's somewhat similar to Kevlar. Besides, she just does it when she uses strike cards, I believe. Plus damage to plus 20% to damage inflicted when he evades an enemy attack with a vanish percent. Okay, so if you use 4 art cards, then vanish, you get a plus 100% damage inflicted. That, that plus 20% to damage inflicted after enemy attack is over. Okay, plus 25% to damage when enemy switches characters while he's on the battlefield. Okay, so you get wow. Okay, that's pretty that's pretty dumb. That's not gonna lie, that's pretty dumb. Special cover change against striker cards. Okay, that's interesting. Now we have a okay. So he's a double buffing powerful opponent. That's pretty cool. We need that here. We have 32% strike attack and defense. That's great. I mean, at 3 star, at level 3, that's basically 6 stars. He's an LF unit, so yeah. Uh, most of us won't have him F6 stars, I believe, unless they change the rate completely, and I don't think this will happen. So this is a what-if scenario, right? So we have 32% to powerful opponent and sagas from movies for strike, attack, and defense, plus 15% to characters that are both of this. So I don't think we have a lot of them right now. We could quickly check. Powerful opponent is here. Okay, your sagas from movies. You are. I don't know if this Frieza is. Is he from the movie? Oh no. Yeah. This. I mean, yeah. This guy, Bojack is. Janemba probably is, but they're all kind of outdated, I'd say. So yeah, I mean, you could use these two with Broly in a powerful opponent, but I believe personally he would fit better in a Sagas from the Movies team with Saiyans, in my opinion. I don't think you need this extra buff for blast attack. I mean, it's just 15%, and you won't have it when you only have them at 2 or 3 stars. So it's neglectable. So yeah, this is insane. This Broly is gonna create some trouble in PvP, in my opinion, over the next days and weeks, because he's just raw power. I mean, they have to make him very bad defensive wise, because he's just doing damage, doing damage, doing damage, doing damage. You can't stop him. If you switch characters, great, he will do more damage. Uh, if you attack him and the attack is over, great, he will do more damage. If he evades your attack and then starts to combo himself, great, he will do even more damage. This is pretty difficult and pretty dumb. So yeah, we'll see if this Broly is as annoying as I just think he will be. And final unit we'll get tomorrow is we're gonna have a new Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Gogeta, or rather Gogeta Blue. And of course he will be Saiyan, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, Fusion Warrior, God King, Fusion. So he will be a yellow unit. That's interesting. We only have this good Vegito here. I mean, he's a very solid yellow unit. I mean, you can potentially, if you don't have Super Gogeta at Senkai or Higher Senkai, you could use yellow Vegito, this new Gogeta, and Vegito Blue. So you have a yellow blue setup. Might work actually. But yeah, this is a valid option, I believe. So when activating special arts, reduces his damage received by 30% for 5 time against. Okay. Counter will activate upon enemy's tab attack. While in fighting pose. Wait. Counter will activate. So you don't have to do anything. It's is this like UI Goku? Is it just like you stay there and someone taps you and you will counter it, or strike? Wait, even tackle and strike art? So you can only blast him. Oh my god, what are they doing? When counter activates, draws a strike card next. Okay, you horse the ski by 40 plus 50% damage plus 50%. What? Cancels enemy attribute upgrades and inflicts all enemies with no switching. Oh, come on. You have a plus 50% damage and you can't switch. Oh my god, this is disgusting. He's even more broken than Broly is. Main abilities shows his health by 30, okay. Key by 40, nullifies attribute upgrades in normal conditions. Probably gives you the ultimate art, right? Gains buff effect, nullifies enemies, special actions that activate when changing cover. Ooh, God, that's like Jiren, but even harder than Jiren because it activates 3 times. I don't know. We have if we have a timer restriction, just like Jiren has, with like I think 15 seconds is his restriction, but 3 times. Oh man, this guy's broken. Special cover change against strikeout cards, yes, just like Broly has. Okay, then we have plus 30%. Oh my god, yes, he's God Key as well. Oh my god, he's also God Key. It doesn't stop. So we have plus 30% sagas from movies, God Key, Fusion Warrior, based. Yes, strike and blast attack. Okay, so I mean, we just took a look here at Fusion. So we have Vegito, him, and then Super Gogeta. So this would be the main four, I'd say. Maybe Kevlar as well, so main five. Then you could use either Vegito as a bench unit or Super Vegito if you have him at higher stars, or Gogeta. They're all quite good as another bench unit. I mean, maybe Gogeta, so you have a valid red option if you need to have a good red unit. Oof, and then we can take a look into Godkey. Yeah, so of course we have UI Goku. Then we have Vegito. Then we have this Senkai Goku. So, I mean, goodbye, Champa. We got a new yellow unit here. We don't need you anymore. We don't need you, Kaioken Goku. We don't need you, Purus. We never needed you. Same with you, Super Saiyan God Vegeta. Please, step out of my sight. Now we have a game-breaking yellow unit. I mean, just imagine if you run Gogeta, UI Goku, and Vegito. UI Goku can basically, I mean, if you're not just fighting a another Gogeta, he can just come in, use his cover change, and end the combo. Then you can dodge with your unique dodge twice, then you can attack, blah blah blah. Then you switch in Gogeta, and he also has this counter ability against basically everything, against strike, against tap blast, against tap attacks, blah. This is so disgusting. So we have, I'd say these two are in the core team, or this one if you have him at seven, at Senkai 7. Vados is quite good for a green unit here, but I think a blue unit, a solid blue unit, is most important because remember this guy is yellow, so if your opponent brings a red unit, you need someone to tank all the hits. And I mean tanking, considering tanking, he's the best unit out of all of them, I believe. Maybe this one is good too, but he's not blue. So I would use him if you have him at Senkai 7. I don't, so I would go with Vegeta Blue and this UI Goku. So that's basically the core team. If you could use Vados at higher stars, use her as well. Zamasu is also a possibility. And yeah, but the thing is, we could also, or I could also imagine a regular Saiyan team here. Because, well, I mean, you can still use UI Goku, but you could also use this guy here. You can use this guy, and UI Goku. I mean, this guy, yes, he buffs Godkey. I don't know if he buffs him at 2 stars or 3 stars as well. Let's hope so. We don't know. But he buffs UI Goku. He buffs only Gogeta here, but still, this team will destroy PvP. I think this is even worse than Sun Family in my opinion. But we'll see how this is going. I mean, yes, you could also use this Blue Goku if you're not getting full power Broly here, because he's also at Senkai 7. He's a very powerful blue unit. Then we have a okay. Let's go here. I mean, you could also use this Vegeta here, but I wouldn't recommend you doing it. We have where's the Senkai Kid Goku? You could use him. Yeah, there are so many options that you could use here. it's incredible. You could use this Majin Vegeta if you have him, or if you like to use him. Yeah, the possibilities are endless. He's in all the good teams. He fits insane in God Key, Infusion, Fusion Warrior, sagas from the movies even. So yeah, this this update will be a new level of disgustingness in PvP. Uh, I hope we're still able to pull him that I mean you can even take revenge a little bit on when you fight someone in PvP and that you don't only get beaten up by them but yeah, so this Broly is a powerhouse and this Gogeta is just like, I mean, this is basically toying with your enemy, right? This counter ability. It's like, okay, attack me. Oh, look at this. I'm better than you. And oh, you can't switch for 5 timer counts. And oh, I'm doing way more damage now. This is. Nah. We got to see how this develops, but I really hope that you all can get him and that I'll be able to get him. I'll gladly do a showcase if I get either one of those two, and maybe even with Frieza, but sadly I have not the best LOE team, so I don't know if this will happen. But yeah, let's hope we are lucky tomorrow and the days after that, so we can all get our hands on Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Gogeta, and Broly. And having that said, have a nice day, guys. See you.